Let me get this last camera started, and then we can get started. You guys. Oh, I forgot to grab my water. So, have all my angles set up. Thank you guys for tuning in. So today we are going to be talking about states of emergency. Now, we have our fun here on these apps, these social media platforms, but we need to actually start using these foundations for what they are meant for, which is unity. It's time we actually start talking about these issues, especially regarding the Black community and how our codependency on the government or whoever is it's disappointing. I mean, I'm obviously I'd be disappointed in myself, and I want you to understand where I'm coming from. So I remember about 2 years ago, someone was asking me, well, you want a husband, and why is that? And so one of my main answers was because I want a protector. Because of who I am in my nature, I'm very nurturing, I'm very loving, I'm very compassionate, I'm very kind. So we all know that this world doesn't always, protect those type of people. But outside of that, as a woman, why would I not want a man to be able to protect me if he's going to be a part of my foundation, right? If this man is supposed to lead and build this foundation, he should also be able to protect. And we have to understand that protection comes in many forms. It's not always physical. So if your partner is being a protector, they know how to provide. We're not talking just financial things. And so we have got a lot of things misconstrued, especially our values and our morals. We started to put, and it wasn't even our fault in the beginning, but now it's very detrimental that we start taking accountability as men and women. Because yes, we were targeted. We've been psychologically reprogrammed to not care for each other. We've been programmed to think more of your status, what you have wearing. You know what I'm saying? We're more impressed by what you're wearing than who you are. Our foundations have been, redirected. Whereas there was a point in time where we were actually coming from a place of, we did this many times before where we had Black Panther Party, we got the Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all of that. Bobby Hemmett, one of my favorites, because he actually taught lessons. He actually held classes for the masses who actually wanted to learn. And so for me, honestly, I haven't spoke out on this in so long because I've been having these notions since 2015. But obviously, when you start to speak out about how we need to, as the Black community, have our own militia, nobody really wants to band together for that because everybody is kind of attacking each other. Instead of, we need to really start seeing the freaking big picture here. This shit has already hit the fan. If y'all waiting for an actual moment for it to be some big old boom, boom, bam, that's not happening. Obviously, they're going to infiltrate the system step by step. They already were able to get the warrants passed to where they don't even need a warrant to come into your house. You don't have no type of protection. You ain't got, even if you had a gun. How many, these people got guns, they don't even use them. Y'all not even going to practice. Y'all just got guns for show. Who's actually going out there to practice to shoot? Do you even have aim? Do you know how to defend yourself without a gun? Do you know how to make a weapon? Do you know how to feed yourself? Do you know what's healthy out there? Are we learning how to forage? I'm concerned about my safety and the safety of our generations to come, because we know that they come in many angles. They're coming to attack us in our water. They're attacking us with the air. They're attacking us with these fucking mysterious ass viruses that don't even fucking exist. Because if it existed, why the fuck it ain't exist hundreds of years ago? All of a fucking sudden, monkeypox, H1N1, Ebola. Where the fuck did all those damn illnesses go? What happened to all those pandemics? And yet again, here we are as the masses. We keep falling in line to where they want us to fucking pay attention to. It's time for us to really get together. I don't know. Look, this is kind of like a cry for help. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I swear to God, I'm not even gonna lie. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of us paying attention to what doesn't really matter. Like I said, I get on this motherfucking app, which is Facebook, and I talk my shit, and I'm going to enjoy myself, just like everybody else, because we get on here to wind down. But I'm glad I got your fucking attention now, because this shit is getting real. It's being real. How are we going to feed ourselves consistently? And I'm not talking about meat. Meat is not going to provide us with that, with the substance that we truly need. And before we get any further, this is not to induce fear. This is, if anything, to induce courage. Because I'm fucking tired. No, I'm not out there on the front lines because I'm not fucking going marching. I don't want to fucking march. I want to learn combat, bitch. I want to learn how to fight back. Somebody come teach me that and stop fucking, when you go seek some assistance from these men nowadays, it's just all fucking talk. Oh yeah, I'll teach you how to shoot. Oh yeah, it's all talk. Nobody's really about what the fuck they be talking about. Fuck trying to build just a business. We keep trying to get money. Money is only one aspect of what the fuck is really going on here. And when it comes down to the bottom line, what the fuck money really gonna matter if the fucking whole damn system is shut down? Y'all already see that they replacing you with fucking robots. So yeah, the ones with money may have a certain advantage, but at the fucking bottom line, money ain't gonna even fucking matter. This is coming down to where, yes, there is a focal point on attacking blacks. But we also have to understand that this is not just a black and white matter. Obviously, they're going to put you against each other, because when the people realize the power that the people have, especially when they bond together, indestructible. We gotta stop having these cowardice minds when we were taught to turn the other fucking cheek. The only way I'm turning the damn cheek is if I'm ducking. If you know boxing, you know how to duck and get the fuck out the way and then come back with another one too. I'm tired of us allowing ourselves to be so controlled. And I want to get to the point of why I'm here. So we are going to be reviewing a message from a woman named Elder Clan Mother Deborah Ishki Okolam Hama. So please excuse me if my pronunciation isn't correct, but Elder Clan Mother Deborah Ishki. The way that she's pleading, this is my ancestor. This is like an elder of ours, pleading and crying out because she's recognizing the demasculization in our community. We got the men being jealous of the women, men growing envious of women, men feeling like a woman should know her place. But in all that talk, you don't know your place. Why are you not on these front lines? Why are we continuing to wait for the woman to carry the fucking load? We too damn busy watching the damn kids that y'all left us with. We can't fight this battle alone. Strong Black women. We are rising consciously, but we also need to start preparing ourselves physically. If you're not able to fight, you need to learn what traits what do you possess that's going to be beneficial if we do have to go back to living in hunks and shit. What they call them tents or whatever the fuck. You get what I'm saying? What skill sets do you currently have that's not simply, oh, I know how to work hard. I go to my job. I work from 8 to 5 and I got 3 jobs. Fuck that. What can you do for yourself? Go to the fucking woods. Stay there for a couple days. Literally. I got this message I was telling my friend the other day. I said, God is telling me I need to go get off the fucking grid. At least 3 days. Off the grid, off the fucking drugs, whatever kind of drugs, alcohol you guys are using. Start weaning yourself off that shit. Because there's going to come a time where you won't even have, you won't be able to rely on any type of substance to numb the reality. So I'm going to be doing a review of what this woman was mentioning. So I did watch 2 minutes of it so far. And I had to pause it because this is just letting me know, like, once again, like, where God is positioning me and why the fuck I need to stop not speaking up. And whether who listening or not, whether whoever thinks I'm fucking crazy, oh well. I was scared about them coming to attack me. Shit, I'm trying to speak out on some real shit, but I'm just one woman. So who the fuck gonna protect me when I'm speaking the fucking truth? Guess what? I guess God at the end of the day. But yes, most people are, we all have our ego problems. We all got a lot of ego. So when we try to come together, everybody want to be the fucking leader. Everybody can't be the fucking leader. There still is going to have to be order and structure. Nobody likes to fucking follow rules. But what I meant by your skill sets, you might have the ability, if you know how to cook, something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to forage, if you know what's safe to eat out there in the woods, shit, go plant some shit outside right now. Swear to God, wherever the fuck, just go start planting shit everywhere because we're going to need food everywhere, all around your city. You see what I'm saying? Just randomly plant that shit. So something can be grown for the next person. It might not even be for you, but let that shit grow in the forest. I don't know, a tomato tree or some shit. We got to start. I mean, honestly, it just depends on your mindset. It might not get that far, but shit, I'll be damned if I'm part of a society that's trying to fucking control me with robots. The fuck? I will be off the fucking grid like Divergent. Okay? Maze Runner. All these fucking movies that we have to kind of give us these insights. Now, one of the things that comes into my understanding is the correlation between Chicken Little, The Sky is Falling, and the Hunger Games. How they put the freaking towns against each other because they don't have enough food. Or if you don't fight, then your family's going to die. And that's not to say that there was truly a lack. It was never a lack of anything. It was a lack of resource because we became too fucking codependent on the system. Now we got to eat porridge. But yeah, let me go ahead and let this lady talk. Because like I said, I listened to 2 minutes of it. The video is 8 minutes long. And I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and my review. So here she is. If you're curious to know, I'll show you how she looks. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the beginning of the video. Okay, so I'm going to show you this woman. So if you need to look up her name, look up what that she's doing, try to get, you know what I'm saying, get involved in your community. This is the video that we are going to be watching. Thank you to Cosmos Drive. Cosmos Drive had shared this 2 days ago, so thank you. He's always sharing valuable knowledge. So I definitely appreciate that. So let's go ahead and listen to what this lovely, beautiful soul has to say.
Can you fight? Because it's that way now. And my son said to me when I was talking to him about it, he said, you know, the bad thing about it is these young boys with who have been feminized don't even see that this was a plan. Because I told him when I was growing up, if this happened when I was 10, 12, 13 years old, I wouldn't be as worried because every man in my neighborhood had a fucking rifle. Everyone. That's when this system was afraid of us because they knew we weren't going to be the only ones to die if you came down our street in a tank. We have been weakened, people. We have been denatured. Because if we want fish, we got to go to them to get it. Right. If we want clean water, we have to go to them to get it. And who can tell how clean that is? If we want anything, we have to go to them to get it. Let me pause that real quick.
And that right there is another example. She just said, if we want clean water, who the fuck we not going to the fucking lakes. We don't even know how to purify. Some of us do. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, if you know what the fuck you're doing, we need you. But a lot of us, the masses of us, don't know how the fuck to save ourselves. We'll be running around in fucking circles, trying to argue with each other. The ignorant shit. So what she just mentioned and how when she said water, what does that take me to? That takes me to fucking Flint, Michigan. I'm sure I don't even believe that their fucking water is clean right now. That was, and don't forget that was only one of the examples of how they can infiltrate your system and fuck up lots of community. They don't give a fuck about your body. They don't give a fuck about nobody's dropping. They don't give a fuck, but you should give a fuck because you know who the fuck, you know who Jimmy was in your fucking community. You know who Sandra was in your community. They don't give a fuck about dropping bodies. Texas, just about, was that 2 years ago when they had some fucking shit, funny shit going on with their water? Microorganisms swimming and shit in that motherfucker? Why are we not fucking paying attention? That's what really be grinding my gears. Let's continue. Let's see what else you got to say.
We've got to change. We have got to change. And I know that you guys get upset with me when I talk to you about this, but this is on us. This is our land. The ADOS people don't want to accept that this is our land, but those of us who know that we are Aboriginal and that we are Indian, we better come together. It's not about how much money we can get for what we talk about. It's not about Cash App. Because Cash App ain't going to save us. We going to have to save us. I never thought that I would be the type of person to bear my feelings the way I'm doing it right now. I never thought I
would. Girl, this shit make me mad. It make me mad because I feel where she coming from, but I had to desensitize myself to it too. A lot of us have turned the other cheek because we close an eye to the bullshit because we feel like, well, what the fuck can I do about it? I'm not trying to be a part of, I appreciate all that who have marched, but that's not my position. I'm not a marcher. I'm gonna let's fuck some shit up in the right way. I'm not gonna go destroy no damn buildings in my community. I want to learn how to whoop some fucking ass. But yeah, it makes me upset to hear her crying in the manner that she's crying, because you can hear that this is a soul cry. Y'all, what does it take for us to really truly fucking recognize, outside of just recognizing though, what are we going to do about it? What are we doing about it? How do we continue to come together? Like you said, yeah, we do have people that's having land. We do have people that have resources. So if you are one of those people that have resources, start, what do they call that? When you're recruiting. Start fucking recruiting. Recruit some people with integrity. Somebody that really want to work for the cause. Everybody ain't going to be in the same. Everybody's not going to be able to do the same shit. Some people will know how to farm. Some people know how to filter. Some people know how to hunt. Some people know how to build. Some people going to have to watch the fucking kids. Because somebody still got to stay at the village with the kids. And even though they're staying at the village, you know, whatever the fuck, however we see fit, they're still going to have to know how to combat, how to protect. Everybody, even the kids, need to know how to whoop some ass and to pop something. Because you best believe they taught their fucking kids. You best believe they taught their damn kids at 6 years old how to pop something. And I'm not talking about the ignorant, like, yeah, let's go stand on the street. Let's go get these fuck niggas. No, y'all using y'all fucking guns for the wrong reason. Pointing them at each other. That shit stupid. That's your teammate. I don't give a fuck if you don't like that person. What color is they fucking skin? That's your teammate. Why would you fucking kill your own team? Oh! Let's continue. Oh, man.
But what about our babies and our grandchildren? What about them? Because even if we survive this, they won't. 10 years from now, they got another plan. This ain't the only plan.
Right. Every fucking couple years. I'm tired of this shit.
I guess I'm really saying more than I planned to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize for that. But we better take our lives into our own hands. We better start now. Even if
when was the time?
Your neighbor next.
When was the time to start? Yesterday, the day before that. Because like I just said, why are we waiting for some big boom bam to happen to confirm like, oh, I knew this shit was fucked up? No, that's never going to really boom bam bam. It's not going to happen like that. It's already happening. It's already happening. It's happening now. So, I mean, honestly, if anything, we fucking late. We're late to the party. And how the fuck could we let our guards down? Like I said, yeah, we had a lot of psychological programming that tried to fucking play us. And it tried to pull us apart. But I'm not going, no. I'm not going. I don't give a fuck about, when it really comes down to it, don't matter about how that nigga treats you. Fuck all that bullshit. We gotta come from respect as men and female, especially in the Black community. We have to really learn how to respect one another again and start to regain that trust within one another. Because right now, the women don't trust the men, and vice versa, to be honest. There was a perfect example in the movie called Chirac. Do we really have to not give you niggas no pussy for y'all to stand up? And even in that movie, you had some ignorant hoes that still wanted to give it up. I mean, seriously, like, is that what it's going to take for us to really take shit seriously? No more pussy for nobody. Because pussy make the world go around. If you ain't going to fight for pussy, if you ain't going to protect the pussy is the power because pussy brings life. The pussy in this instance is the woman, if you don't understand where I'm coming from. Protect the pussy, okay? Let's continue. Like I said, I didn't hear this last snippet. I just stopped at 2 minutes. So right now we're into
my son, I said,
250.
This happened when I was young. I wouldn't be worried about it. Because if I got hungry, I didn't have to go to the store. I sat on my auntie's roof and ate cherries. And when we got tired of that, we ate berries. And when we got tired of that, we ate whatever they picked out of the yard. Or the bread that they made. We grew up on beans. We grew up on good food until they told us we were poor. We weren't poor. I didn't live in the ghetto. Our streets were clean. We believe everything they tell us about us. And then we turn to them to help, ask them to fix us so that we can be what they want us to be, so that we can look like what they want us to look like in their eyes. Let me tell you something. We better learn too much more of this, but I'm really concerned about the fact that we don't even know what real water tastes like. At least my children don't, and I bet yours don't either. Having foreigners on our land is a very serious issue.
Oh my, I'm so sorry. My phone just died. So I gotta wait for my phone to reboot. That phone, you know, it's a government phone. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta wait for that motherfucker to turn back on, y'all. I have shared this video on my page, so you are willing to, you know, view the video for yourself. I'm still going to do this review. But yeah, you guys, like, I had to call this one states of emergency because it's just, I don't like feeling panic. I don't panic, motherfucker. But I definitely feel like we have to, we do need a sense of protection, especially after they release, like they don't even need a warrant to come in your house. They've killed, how many times have they came into somebody's house and killed them, especially a woman, especially a single mother, home with the children, not giving a fuck if the kid's there. They literally, like, think about it that way. They're coming into the homes of mothers, your Black women, and killing them. And we keep fucking trying to shoot each other, and we keep falling into the trap of, in the illusion of, ooh, look at how much money I got. Ooh, look how many jobs I got. Who give a fuck about how many jobs you got when you hold on, yeah. I just get annoyed because it's not the most important thing. Especially if the system was to truly crumble. What the fuck you gonna do with that money? Ain't gonna mean shit. Money already don't mean shit right now. They're already going into the crypto. They're trying to change everything into cyber. So basically they want to keep track of every single dime, nickel, and penny. And I mean, who's to say that once they erase all the paper money, that they'll have even more control over the fucking computer money, because all accounts can be frozen. Then ain't nobody got no motherfucking money. So we're getting back into the video. I gotta skip ahead a little bit because
it was a joke.
Hold on. Oh man, you know what? This fucking phone giving me issues. I gotta plug it up. Hold on, let me grab this charger. We gonna get this message out today. It's a little annoying how this phone keep trying to cut off on me, but because I'm definitely gonna get this message out. I don't give a fuck about nothing trying to stop it. And once again, we're not trying to induce fear. We are definitely trying to get our courage back. You know what I'm saying? Get the courage back, get the strength back. I don't give a fuck. Death is not my worst fear. Shit. But I damn sure gonna fight for it before I go. I'm gonna whoop some ass, like she just said. We're gonna take somebody with us before the fuck we go. We not going down without a motherfucking fight. That's the problem. We keep going down without a fight. We keep turning the other cheek. We keep watching our people get fucking destroyed. Why the fuck do we stand there to watch dude say that I can't breathe? And ain't nobody fucking took it upon themselves to move this one fucking police officer because they were scared about, oh no, I might go to jail. So you just watch a motherfucker die. Knowing damn well ain't gonna be no justice. Why the fuck we keep waiting for justice? Why we keep waiting for the fucking justice system when we know that shit ain't even truly balanced? And it's damn sure not a lot of justice for us. What the fuck we keep going by their rules for? Man. So, like I said, we're gonna try this again with this damn phone cutting up on me. All right, plugged it in this time. See if it stays online.
And it made me kind of chuckle. And it's
okay, so I think we were about at 3 minutes or so. So I'm gonna start it there.
and when we got tired of that, we ate whatever they picked out of the yard, or the bread that they made.
Hold on, let me go back a little bit because I don't know what she was just saying.
I wouldn't be worried about it, because if I got hungry, I didn't, and I apologize for that. But we better take our lives into our own hands.
31.
We gotta start now. Even if it means just going to your neighbor next door. I told my son, I said, if this happened when I was young, I wouldn't be worried about it. Because if I got hungry, I didn't have to go to the store. I sat on my auntie's roof and ate cherries. And when we got tired of that, we ate berries. And when we got tired of that, we ate whatever they picked out of the yard. Or the bread that they made. We grew up on beans. We grew up on good food.
Beans, things that last. Start getting things that last. Start building your stockpiles. Start collecting your water.
Our streets were clean. We believe everything they tell us about us. And
start protecting yourselves.
To help ask them to fix us.
Because you want to know the harsh reality? If we do go into a fucking state of emergency, you're going to have to protect yourself against your own fucking family. Against your own kind. Because some of us are so fucking ignorant that we're going to try to steal from each other. Motherfuckers going to be banging down on your door because they know that you got resources. Oh, I know she got some water over there, so I'm coming over there. Why? You know, we can't stop that. There's always been a fucking, what they call it, the mole in the fucking system. We can't stop it. There's always been a fucking mole. There's always been people that just ain't really for the fucking cause, obviously. Weak-minded motherfuckers.
So that we can be what they want us to be, so that we can look like what they want us to look like in their eyes. Let me tell you something.
And they did that. They damn sure created the narrative. What they call us. How they treat us. How they treat the women. Oh, that's just a hoe. And we talking about from the white people perspective back in the day when they were just using us for sex. Because these, you know, people found us, you know, obviously sexually so desirable that they just wanted to rape the women. And now the women are just hoes. And what did they see the men as? Or try to create this narrative, oh, they're just thugs. Oh, that's all they are. They're just thugs. And guess what the fuck you do? You feed into it. And we have played out their plan. From right into the palm of their hands. We become, like, we got men that truly aspire to be a fucking thug. You know, like what? And yes, it's women that's aspiring to be hoes nowadays. No offense to either one. Because I love me a thug ass nigga. And I love me a trick ass hoe. But damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to have a little bit more substance here. You know what I'm saying? Got to be a little bit more to it.
Another thing I said to my son, and then I'm going to get off. I'm not gonna bore you with too much more of this, but.
And that's the fucking problem that she said bore you. That this type of shit bore us.
The fact that we don't even know what real water tastes like. At least my children don't. And I bet yours don't either. Having foreigners on our land is a very serious issue. And let me tell you why. Some time ago, I went camping. And I was telling this white lady, I said, you know, I will never forget this time when there was water because my DNA is from this land mass. So when I go to another country and I'm dealing with the DNA of that land mass, the water will make me sick. You got to understand that your DNA is in this land. You're a copper, so is this land. People just try and get it. Do some research. Go back.
Sorry. I'm wiping off this table.
Into your family history and start finding out where you came from. Because if you are from Africa, then you need to be on that landmass. But if you're from here,
I gotta get the fuck on.
Figure out how we
Get
can
the fuck
get
on
our
out
land
here
back.
for real.
How we can come together as a people. Because if we don't, we're done for. We are.
For real.
And I know that other people don't say it out loud like this because they're scared.
Right.
Well, let me tell you something. As brave as I usually am, I'm scared.
Yes, girl.
I'm scared for us.
Right.
Because we've got to get it. We've got to see it. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care anything about that.
Amen. God, thank you.
It's about the bloodline. We're the same bloodline. We got to stop hating each other. We got to love each other enough to go to our next door neighbor and say, hey man, I'm your next door neighbor. We got to come together. We got to do like we used to do. We got to help each other mow our lawns. We got to start planting food in our yards. We need to get trees that bear fruit in our yard. So if you need something from me, I have it for you. Because I'm going to tell you, that's who we really are. And most of us don't even know, as Aboriginal people, we had the first World Trade Center. That's where they get it from. And it was a world trade, not a world buy. We bartered. We traded. Whatever we needed.
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand why money won't fucking mean shit. If you ain't got shit to barter with, what the fuck I'm gonna do with your damn cash? We can't even use cash right now.
Did the same for us, and we've lost that. We've lost that care for each other and that taking care of each other. It's always about the money. What can you give me if I help you? We better get out of that because that is not who we are as the people. So I've ranted and forgive me for that. I love you guys. I love my people. I really love my people.
Girl, we love you.
And I can't help that.
Woman.
And thank you for listening. I care about you all. I'll talk to you later.
All right. So that's the end of the clip. So I'm just going through to see these comments. What does that say? Isaiah 13:14, 16. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. The sword is the truth. And it's funny because the sword is also in tarot. Everybody be so fucking scared of esoteric shit. But anywho, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Did you fucking hear that? Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. For not wearing a mask. Cut it out. We got to stop letting these motherfuckers put their hands on us. That's a high key right there. Motherfucker, you're going to be an example today. And I'm talking like, don't allow shit to be going on without you stepping in. Like, yeah, we ride past when we see an officer with one of our people. But to be honest, we need to be right there, making sure shit is going exactly how the fuck it's supposed to go. Yeah, they have filter bags now. They have bags, purify things. They have, what is that called? The pH tablets that's supposed to purify water. But like she said, we don't even know what the fuck real water tastes like. I literally collected some rainwater. I mean, and point being is that I thought, like, why can't we drink it? I mean, it looked clear as fuck. They say, well, supposedly, in rainwater, there's a microorganism or possibly E. coli. And I'm like, well, shit, what if I boil it? Because, I mean, they say if you boil water from the fucking lake, it's supposed to be drinkable. But we can't drink rainwater. Why not? Shit, if I die, I guess. I mean, shit, in the state of emergency, what the fuck you gonna do? We're gonna be drinking that rainwater when it come down to it. But yeah, thanks to all that did tune in, because I see that your mindset, you guys are definitely, we got the collective, and like I said, you get a lot of attention for ignorant shit. And that's what I get annoyed about, that most of the time, the attention that I get here is because of some ignorant shit. But when I'm posting some real shit, it's always more than likely ignored. Y'all got to start taking heed, and we got to actually start figuring this shit out. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm very apprehensive because y'all got a lot of motherfuckers that want to come into the inbox on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just want to just, what I'm trying to say there is like people try to come in to scam you. So I don't always answer my fucking inbox. I'm not always accessible because I don't fuck with you, motherfucker. But I'm gonna work on that too. If you about peace, love, light, and unity, we can come together. But I'm not here for none of that other bullshit. I'm not answering inboxes for people that's just trying to, get their rocks off. And don't get me wrong, I just told you shit. Obviously, shit, I was scared because I don't know what the fuck I'm finna do. I guess as of right now, all I can do is just, speak out on it. Because there's been, I know a lot of people have had premonitions. I know a lot of people know there is some shit to come. Now, though there will be, some sort of like destruction, some downfall, understand that then gives us the power to recreate. So don't get afraid of what the downfall. We have to, like I said, know your position. What can you do? What type of things can you barter? Like I said, if you don't necessarily have anything to, you could be right, medicine. I'm a little annoyed because my garden that I had out here, they cut down. And it annoyed me because it's like, I literally had plants growing for medicinal purposes and a few little vegetables. This was my first time having a garden. So I'm still learning too. Very much so learning. So we need some teachers. Like I said, we need to start having these classes again. Classes for the masses. Amen, Black Power. Classes for the masses. To start teaching our people again, this is safe to eat. This is not safe to eat when you out here in the forest. This is how you identify this. This is what you do with that. Y'all need to teach us how to build a shank. We need bows and arrows again. Because guns ain't no, look, I'm dead ass serious. Bows and arrows, fucking spears, shit that we know for a fact that ain't gonna be taken from us. A tree ain't never gonna be taken from it because it's trees fucking everywhere. So as long as I know how to sharpen this motherfucking tree, I will fuck you up. And I can fish for my food. Knock that ass out with a big ass branch. I got a branch up in my house right now. I don't fucking play. I'm like, shit, I ain't look. Fuck a bat. This is the original bat, okay? The rat-a-tat-tat. Shit. Yeah, guys. So, once again, thank you for being here. I'm gonna get off this live because it's pretty much is complete for right now. But I guess this is only the beginning, truly. So, for us, in a sense, yeah, we definitely gonna have to learn to respect one another. We're gonna have to have like committee meetings. Like I'm dead ass serious when I talk about militia, and that's the thing where that's why I be shutting up because I'm so serious about it. Obviously, they can take me out first. And I ain't even got no people with me yet. But shit, even if they take my ass out, y'all need to be creating your own fucking militia. You need your own protective people. Why the fuck we keep relying on them to protect and serve us when they're not here to protect and serve us? They ain't never been here to protect and serve. We know that for a fact. They are literally patrolling and they're protecting and serving the justice system. So why the fuck we don't have our own justice system? You're going to be held in contempt of court of our fucking nation. You're going to have to meet with our courts. All right. I'm done talking. Y'all have a great one. Stay in your high vibrations. Love, peace, light, and everything. And a little bit of darkness and madness, too. We got to get crazy on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Stop being fucking great. You know, we always hold ourselves to a standard of grace. I can't even get it out. We always hold ourselves to a standard of grace. But there comes a time to where we gotta like stop being angry with each other and start actually fucking some shit up. Point the anger in where the fuck it is. It's been misplaced. We've been angry at each other for way too long. And like I said, even with the disconnect between male and females. And I'm still working on pulling that together. I think I'm going to have to just push it because I was waiting for a team. But I'm going to just have to do this shit myself. But yeah. So I will be coming soon with some content about how we can understand each other again, especially male and females, you know, to start to rebuild that connection with each other. So just stay tuned for, I don't know if I'm doing the podcast yet or if I'm going to do, I don't know exactly which direction or which foundation I'm going to push it on. But we're going to be doing something that I've been working on this project for a few years now. It's called Battle of the Sexes. Now, mind you, when I say Battle of the Sexes, the end goal is bridging of the sexes. So on the forefront, we have the battle of the sexes. We have to really sit down and really talk about solutions. We can't continue to keep listing problems of why I don't like females or why I don't like men, because all that shit ain't gonna matter at the end of the day when we have to just gain respect for each other. So stay tuned for whatever I'll have upcoming. Battle of the Sexes, bridging of the sexes, okay? Boss. If you on your boss status, let me see that shit. Go ahead and put boss, all caps, in the comment section. Boss, all caps. If you know you about your boss shit, if you know that you stand on your shit, if you know that you ain't gonna let these motherfuckers put fear into your heart, let me see you put boss in the comment section. Okay? Who are you? Who are you? We can't keep being quiet. I know, like I said, we do have fear. You know, we human. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. I'm in. Alexander, I see you. Boss. Straight up, you know who you are. We can't keep waiting for fucking permission. That's what I had to recognize in myself. I can't wait for fucking permission to stand into who the fuck I am. Fuck who want to attack me. Fuck who want to call you crazy. Fuck who might even try to come kill me. I don't give a fuck no more. Kill me, bitch. Because this shit, like she just said, it ain't about me no more. It ain't never been about me. It's always been about the collective. And if I gotta fucking go, I don't give a fuck. Especially if I know that I'm doing the Lord's work and the work for our people. If you know you a boss, let me see you put that shit in the comment section. Boss up. Come on, put boss, all caps, in the comment section. If you know who you is, stand on that shit. Because I know we ain't only got one boss. I know who the fuck I am. I'm trying to ride with all bosses. I can't ride with no fucking cowards. You can't get shit done with cowards. Don't get me wrong. I've had fear in me too. But it's time for us to put that shit at the door. Put that shit, fuck that shit, drop that shit on the floor. Fear can't live here no more. I got to get out of here because I don't see no more bosses. I got to go because I don't see no more bosses. Y'all really ain't owning y'all shit. All right, it's all love, family. I love you. My love Martians, if you're here for the cause, if you're here for love, if you're here for unity, I respect you. I respect the cause. So yeah, boss up. I'm out.